So it is April 29th, 2022 at 11:22 a.m. I just diced up another plum tomato after I'd rinsed it. Citrus juice, a small lemon, three small to medium sized mandarin oranges, and a larger orange that I've been incorporating for extra vitamin C. There's more B6 in mandarin oranges in comparison to the volume that would be contained within an orange. Mandarin oranges are much smaller, about a quarter the size of these larger oranges. And two mandarin oranges, probably have more vitamin B6 than this medium to large size orange. I citrus juice one of these with three mandarin oranges and a small lemon the past yesterday morning, this morning, and just now, and the night before yesterday morning. I believe it was. Yeah, I think so. And I was having a slight reaction yesterday after eating the pasta. It was probably because either that this isn't the first time it's happened, and it's very similar to when I eat cauliflower that has been just boiled and not in the dehydrated form of cauliflower into a chip, which cauliflower is similar to broccoli, and broccoli is within the dark leafy green cruciferous vegetable category, and those with hypothyroidism react to cruciferous greens. Yesterday, yeah, the way I would describe it is similar to, let's say, one who would be having a slight reaction to like a bee sting, where they would require like an epinephrine type pen to reverse it. And luckily, yesterday I figured out. In my case, this is not a good. This is not a good substitute for like a real bee sting emergency epinephrine. That epinephrine is good for bee stings, right? Just keep it for that, possibly. I mean, that's what my father was at one time prescribed. He was told to take an EpiPen if he was to be stung by a bee or something like that. My kid, but it worked. What I did yesterday worked instantaneously for the reaction I was having to the cruciferous-like reaction I get from if I eat boiled cauliflower. And what I had done was, it's probably because the hemp protein powder, and possibly because it's mixed with the pumpkin seed. Okay, and I'm hypothyroid, so I have to keep this stuff in check. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what I'd done yesterday, and this had also only started since I incorporated, because I've had this before including the medium to large sized orange citrus juice in here. I want the stove's warm because I just took out these vegan chickenless, meatless substitute tenders out of the oven. The surface is hot, and I don't want to ruin the experiment here. So, since I included that large orange that has extra vitamin C, I get plenty of lycopene from like the tomato paste I've been eating more frequently now. In addition to the sweet white rice flour that I incorporate in there, that helps. It helps me with reducing acid reflux almost instantaneously, but it also helps with collagen development along with the lycopene in the tomato paste. Rice bran extract is said to help build and reconstruct some form of collagen within our body within the next 48 hours after consumption. So now, what I had done yesterday was I had taken what I like to call this combination of three different ingredients, 3 tablespoons each. I'm calling it the 333 potassium booster because the main source, the main ingredient that stood out from all of it in, let's say, the equalization chart or the EQ table of like a mixing mastering system in audio engineering, analogous to what I'm describing. The one that stood out the most was the banana powder. This organic freeze-dried banana powder here, certified 100% organic banana powder. It's freeze-dried, I believe. Now I use 3 tablespoons of that. Okay, 3 tablespoons of this variety of sugar. It's like a crystallized organic fair trade cane sugar. It's by the brand Wholesome. 3 tablespoons of that. 3 tablespoons of the banana powder, and what I have already open in this bag is the same as this one. 3 tablespoons of cold pressed, unprocessed raw cacao powder. Organic, nutrient dense, non-GMO. Alright. 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of filtered spring water. But before I included the water, I stirred it ahead of time. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't like playing with, like, trial and error too much. If it works and I do it a step like that first, I stick with it, you know what I mean? Unless it was by accident, and then I find out, or there. Okay. I don't like changing things up on purpose like that. But anyways, and it worked almost instantaneously in the removing the reaction I was having to something similar to when I eat cauliflower boiled, or other cruciferous greens like broccoli, for instance. But those cruciferous greens naturally contain a source of sulfur. Okay, sulfur is good for supposedly something. I don't know what it's good for. Maybe fighting off viruses or something, or I don't know. So the way I counteracted it was what I'm calling the 333 or 333, 3 tablespoons each of those 3 ingredients, or I should say it would be 3. Hold on. I'm trying to find a better name for it. Okay, I was going to call it 333 potassium booster. All right, but it's not 3 squared. It wouldn't be 3 squared. It would be like a 3-dimensional type thing. 3 to the 3rd power type. 3 tablespoons of organic raw vegan cane sugar. Not raw. It's not raw vegan cane sugar. 3 tablespoons of organic vegan cane sugar, but it's like the crystallized variety. That's like, it's square looking, but it's not the raw variety. And it's not turbinado. Okay. It does make a difference, probably. The freeze-dried banana powder, 3 tablespoons of that, and 3 tablespoons of unprocessed raw cacao powder. Stirred it in a large cup that you normally would use, and then 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of filtered spring water. It was as if analogous or comparable to someone taking an EpiPen if they're having a reaction to some type of allergy. You know what I mean? So, and it worked well. And so I have that type of I keep that in mind as a main type of. And I did put a lot of thought into it yesterday ahead of time. It's like, I don't know if I should. I didn't really want the soy milk uh, hit or miss cafe latte. I didn't want necessarily to try with. Oh yeah, I was thinking about adding the carrageenan dip, but I didn't. I wanted to see if I get away with it without that extra ingredient to feel more confident if, let's say, I ran out of the carrageenan and at least I had the banana powder and, and the unprocessed raw cacao powder and the organic vegan cane sugar. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to do any other type of thing. I didn't want to include the licorice root as a substitute because, you know what? That's like it wasn't a sugar issue, and I wanted to determine that by including the sugar. I was able to, and I felt so much better. So, anyways, yeah, actually, it's there's naturally occurring sulfur in the raw unprocessed cacao powder, and also in various cruciferous greens or something like that. What was it that I was? Yeah. So but the okay here. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, was it the rice bran extract? No. Oh no, tomatoes, I believe. Tomato paste may contain small amounts of that naturally. I'm not sure. I know, like, okay, so lycopene and vitamin C are important in collagen development, as well as white rice or rice bran extracts. They did a study on rice bran extract being taken, and within 48 hours, they noticed that it helped with on the exterior of someone's skin, that it removes like dry skin, for instance, that type of thing. So that's like, and I've noticed my back has been my muscles because I've been consuming a lot of soy milk protein in my recipes and things. That